Treat Me Well. Treat Me Well, it's MenCap campaign to transform how the National Health Service treats people with learning disabilities. Croydon, MenCap and Willow are working together to campaign in Croydon.
This is video 2, Reasonable Adjustments, Listening.
A few weeks ago I injured my leg playing football. We went to the minor injuries unit. My support worker told the doctors that I had a learning disability and I'm autistic.
I explained to the doctors that Martin doesn't recognise or communicate pain in the same way as most other people. I said this over and over again.
The doctors didn't listen and diagnosed a torn muscle in my calf. Because I said it didn't hurt much and I could walk. They said they wouldn't investigate further as it was clear with the diagnosis was. They diagnosed the wrong thing the first time when we went on Sunday. They said you couldn't play sport for 4 weeks but you could walk on it, which was wrong. After 2 weeks the swelling in my calf had gone down but my foot and ankle were worse. I had to go to Croydon University Hospital Mayday because my leg had swollen up.
I explained again several times that Martin didn't register or communicate pain in the same way as most other people. But the doctor continued to ask Martin where it hurt, watched him walk and again diagnosed a torn muscle. Because I felt that the doctors weren't listening, I insisted they do more tests and call a more senior doctor. The senior doctor diagnosed torn ligaments and said Martin should be wearing a support boot. He said the walking Martin had been doing may have caused long-term damage.
When I went to Croydon University Hospital, they said my walking on it might make it worse. All staff should be training at the hospital because they didn't listen to my carer, so they had to get 2 doctors. We don't expect medical staff to know everything about everyone and learning disabilities or autism, but we do expect them to listen to the people who do.
Not listening can lead to misdiagnosis. This leads to people with learning disabilities suffering more and dying sooner. The life expectancy of men with learning disabilities is 14 years lower than the general population. The life expectancy of women with learning disabilities is 17 years lower.
Please listen to people with learning disabilities and the people who support them. They might ask you to do things differently to how you usually do things. It is a reasonable adjustment. It is part of treating us well and we help you to do your job well. Thank you.